This is a long FAQ. What is a FEFCO 0427 pizza style die cut? Hi, I'm Fred of littlepackage.com, talking specifically about e-commerce packaging because we exist specifically to manufacture e-commerce packaging here in Cambridge in England. So what is a FEFCO 0427? Firstly, I've got some in front of me here, these three, and it's first best me explaining FEFCO. It doesn't stand for anything FEFCO like most normal acronyms. It's the European Federation of Corrugated Board Manufacturers. EF, European Federation of Corrugated Board Manufacturers, EFCBA. EFCBM. Why is it called FEFCO? I don't know, maybe it was German language or language from the head organisation in Brussels that created this European standard. But FEFCO as an organisation created 1,000 different codes specifically to give terminology to a box style. Think of it like light bulbs, in that this particular light bulb is called a B22. I don't remember that. How many of you guys know what a B22 is and whether that'll fit into your light socket? Not many of us. We've got better things to worry about, and quite frankly I couldn't really care. As long as it fits and turns the light bulb on, I'm happy. So think of it as the same. Now in terms of the packaging industry in general, there are two codes that dominate 90% of all manufacture. An 0427 and an 0201. So a regular box standard box here. We're not going to be discussing that on this video. That's for another video. If you care to watch, click through to another one that I'm talking about, FEFCO 0201s. So that's another big player, but we're talking FEFCO 0427. I like to call them pizza style boxes. Everyone knows what a pizza box is. In fact, if anyone hasn't had a piece of pizza delivered in a pizza box, well, to me it's sacrilege. I think that's all part of life. So people sometimes call it like a die cut box. That just means that basically it hasn't had any specialist manufacturing folding or gluing like some of these versions behind me here. But yeah, generally pizza style box explains that, you know, it's a format that most people would recognise rather than calling it an 0427. So here is one. Excuse the writing of the numbers up here, but I'll hopefully get you the gist. You know, actually, the advantages of FEFCO 0427s are actually they're fairly low cost to get started and normally good for low volume lines or startup businesses, because as I've mentioned in previous videos, generally in the world of manufacturing boxes, you're talking about a £500 setup cost for each process. So something like this, I mean this is completely unprinted, it's just literally a die cut blank 0427. So you could achieve a tiny small run to get started of a particular size, custom size requiring a die cutter, for £750, £800 is quite an affordable start. The 0201 that I pushed over the other side is similar. Both these styles, generally there's no manufacturer that needs more than 2 processes of manufacture to make these. So it's a good entry level to begin. The only thing I would say is then look to advance from that once you're mailing more than maybe 100 parcels per day, because actually you'll find that, like I did with this, it can be quite time consuming when they're not already pre-creased like I've done. That actually to make these up, spin it round, hold those tabs in, can just be a bit fiddly and time consuming, and those of you who are familiar with 0427s will know it well, and that's before you even put a product inside there. So you will also need some kind of a method of sealing that with tape normally, or maybe a wraparound sticker. The upgrade from that is a hot melt peel and seal 0427. So it's an 0427 die cut blank, pizza style. I'm throwing all those same words in there. It's called pizza box, which has the hot melt peel and seal on it. Actually, let's whip it off here. So purely, it's still not as fast as like a pop-up box or a crash lock. Another video on crash lock, by the way. But once you've erected it, actually very quick to then peel that off and stick it down. I'm not going to ruin this sample as a beautiful version for Beauty Bay, but hopefully you catch my drift. So 0427's very common in the overall packaging industry. Quite a good way of getting going in the world of online retailing, whether you're a startup or you're looking to take your business through this difficult time from retailing on the high street maybe to majority of sales online. It's a good entry. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please like or subscribe if you find this useful. In fact, there are many more to help you get started, and ultimately we're here to help all internet retailers mail happy. So thank you for watching. Bye for now.